The first thing I want to ask you about is the whole David Arquette story with David, because I know David, and I watched his documentary and I watched The Dark Side, and was that as built up as it comes across, or kind of what went down with that whole situation?
Well, I didn't know anything about it, so they said, you're going to wrestle David Arquette, and he wants to do a death match with you. And, we went out for steak dinner. He took me to, I didn't know at the time, but it was like one of the oldest LA restaurants.
Yeah.
It was one of the nicest restaurants there is.
I think it was
I didn't know at the time.
Yeah. Musso and Frank.
Yeah. So I didn't know it at the time. And he's a cool dude, but I just wanted to explain to him that, this shit's real. And everything's real. The blood's real. Everything's real. Are you sure you want to do this?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not going to take it easy on you. I'm going to go hard on you like you're G Raver or any other, like Alex Colon or any other guys I got to go hard with.
Right.
And then, as far as the incident goes, it's just like, I don't know, man. I told him, he turned around, which was a bad idea. I got a thing in my hand, and then he tried to shoot a double leg on me, and then
did he panic
and
or
he
something?
got cut. Well, I don't know, man. I explained to him, but yeah, he definitely panicked because in the beginning it was going awesome. And I was like, yeah, hell yeah, man. You know what I mean? Like he's doing his thing, like he's feeling it. You know what I mean? And I'm like, yes, it's going perfect. And then once I started bringing it a little bit, you know what I mean? Like a little hard, and shit like that. I think he panicked a little bit, especially with the tube to the head. But, you gotta stay still, man.
Right.
That's all I can say that, you gotta stay still and use your facials, man. That's it, without saying too much. I literally, when he turned around holding his neck, my first thought was, did I just kill David Arquette? Because I was really nervous. He was holding his neck and the look in his eyes and his face was like, oh no. But I've been doing this so long, Chris, that like I could see cuts and no cuts. Like I'm no doctor, but nothing was squirting. Nothing was coming out. It was just, a little cut. That's all it was.
Right.
And he bugged out. He's never been in one of these. He's never been in a death match. He don't know how to handle something like that. And it went downhill from there. And I just slammed him and I said, stay on the ground or you're going to get hurt, man, because you're coming at me, slamming chairs at me. You're coming at me like you want to fight me for real. And you don't want to do that, man. So I gave him the judo throw. I slammed him on the ground. I whispered in his ear, you better stay there or I'm going to hurt you. And, he stayed there and then he walked out and I didn't even get to talk to him or nothing like that.
Have you ever talked to him since?
But he did send me a mattress, by the way, for using my shit on his documentary. So shout out to him for sending me a mattress.
A mattress?
Brand new mattress. Yeah. He sent me a king size mattress.
Oh, that's cool.
For using yeah, it's still sitting over here in my house. I haven't opened it up yet because I love my mattress I got now. So it's just sitting over there, in a box, so shout out to David Arquette for sending me a mattress for using my footage on his documentary.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things that maybe he was in over his head, you know what I mean? And that's the thing with wrestling, especially with your type of match. Like even when we worked, it's like that light tube's in your forehead, man. It's pretty hard not to just freak out,
Yeah.
But you got a mattress out of it, so.
Yeah, what it is, man, you got to listen to me, especially if you're new to this or something like that.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
So one more thing, man. I just want to give him a shout out for, I wish I could have talked to him after the match. He literally left right away and I never spoke to him again. So I just want to give him a shout out for at least trying it. I wish he would have listened to me a little better. He was all over the place after that, but he gave it a try. He had no business being in there on that level, but I don't know why he wanted to do a death match, but shout out to David Arquette. At least gave it a little bit, gave it his all.